everyone! In this video, we're going to take a look at how to use WooCommerce with Headway Themes. Let's get started. First, we have to install WooCommerce, so I'm going to go ahead and navigate to the WordPress backend. I'll go to Plugins, Add New. In the search bar, I'll type in WooCommerce. Should be the first one that comes up. And I'll click Install. Once it installs, go ahead and click Activate. And you'll see this notification that says Install WooCommerce Pages. Go ahead and click that button also. And then you'll be good to go. So if we look on the main page, you can see up here in my navigation, I've now got a shop page, my account, checkout, and cart. The shop page is where we're going to find our products. No products have been added yet, but we will work on that in a second. First, we're going to go ahead and click Settings. I'm in the United States, so I'll scroll down until I find my location. But I'll set the website to sell to all countries. Here under currency, I use US dollars. The position is fine. You can set some colors for the front end styles, but we'll skip that for now. Just click Save Changes. There are a couple of tabs. Here you can see products, and this is where you set up your shop page. You can also choose different sizes for product images and whether or not you force downloads or redirect, etc. Under Taxes for taxes, Checkout is where you're going to find your payment gateway settings. Also, if you want people to check out and have to create an account, just unclick the Enable Guest Checkout. Force Secure Checkout is for pages that are using SSL. A cart page and a checkout page are created for you, but you can also select a terms and conditions page if you need one. All the way down at the bottom, you can see Gateway Display Order. For PayPal, you can drag it up to the front. You can also enable cash on delivery, credit cards, check payments, direct payments, etc. To set up PayPal, go to PayPal and then Settings on the right-hand side. You can see you can enable or disable that payment method. All you have to do is enter in your PayPal email, and you'll be good to go. Okay, with that set up, you can begin creating products. So I'm going to go here to Products on the left-hand side and click Add Product. My first product. This is a long description. So this is where you would write all your sales copy, etc. Scrolling down on the left-hand side, you can see the product data, like the SKU number, regular price, and if you want there to be a sale, you can type in the sale price. You can also schedule sales. Past the custom fields, down here is a shorter product description. So this would just be the general description you want to use when people are browsing. Over on the right-hand side, you can add product categories. Same as post categories, just type it in and check it. You can also add product tags. Same as post tags. Under the product gallery, you can upload images of different dimensions of the product, different options that people might have, different angles on photos. It uses the WordPress media uploader, so just select some product images and add. You can also set a featured image, which will display for when people are browsing through your catalog. I'll just pick this random Visa image. Once you've got all that filled out, go ahead and click Publish. If I reload products, you can see that it shows up. It's also got a little sale sticker because I did type in a product sale. And if I click on it, it'll show up with the featured image and add to cart and a quantity, descriptions, and people can leave reviews. Back on the edit product page, just so you know, you can disable reviews. Under advanced, you can also check the product to be virtual and downloadable. Virtual but not downloadable would be great for services, whereas downloadable, you can add a file, download type, whether it's an application or music, whether or not it expires, etc. Since I got rid of reviews, that tab has disappeared. Also, if I click and drag, you'll see that it does resize responsively. Okay, now we're going to jump into Headway and mess around a little bit. I'm going to go back to the shop. Go to the Headway, Visual Editor, and Grid. To edit your shop front, you're actually going to be editing the archive, post type, product layout. Even though there is a shop page in WordPress pages, it's just acting as a front, and it will actually take on the layout of this archive page. Okay. By default, all you actually need is a content block in default mode. I click Save and View Site. You can also put it into custom query mode. Make sure that you're fetching the products query type. This is if you want to limit the amount of products and don't necessarily want to display pagination. And also, as you can see, it doesn't show the WooCommerce settings, it just shows the title and description. I'll delete this, and then for the pinboard block, custom query, query filters, post type, products. You can also filter these out by taxonomy. Oh, and choose the right post type, that was my bad. There we go. I'm just going to put it back to a content block now. Okay, so that's the shop page. Again, that is the archive page for the post type product. You can see here it shows up as product, but if I typed in shop, it would also show up. Okay, to edit the actual individual products, I'm going to click on the product. I'm going to go into the Headway Visual Editor grid. So the first thing you can do is edit the actual products completely individually, the same way you could edit a specific poster page. Let me go ahead and stick in a widget block so you can see the difference. So if I go and view site, and if I go to appearance and then widgets, you can see here that I've got a widget area for my first product. I'll use just a random widget. I'll use a WooCommerce search widget and reload. So on this particular page, my first product, you can see, and if I added a different product, call it my second product, and went back, you can see here that it's got a different layout with a different widget sidebar. You can, of course, edit the universal layout for single products by going to Single and then Product. I'm going to reset this layout. And then I'm going to edit Product. So now if I view a single product, it'll have its own widget layout as opposed to the blog page. And I'll reload and show you how that works again. So layout, product, I'll add the cart and the search. Here we can see products, no products in cart, as opposed to the blog page, which shows no widgets, and the shop page, which is bright blue. Once you add a bunch of products, you can see you can sort by popularity, etc. These extra elements, at the moment, the easiest way to hide them would be with hooks or with CSS. We won't go into that in this video. We'll just assume that the default display is fine. That is pretty much the overview of how to use WooCommerce with Headway Themes. It's pretty straightforward and integrates really well. So go ahead and jump in to your own shop and get started with moving things around. Check out the Headway 101 tutorial page for WooCommerce to find some written instructions and some extra tips for working with it. Thanks for watching.